Hello, guys, and welcome into the season review for the first season for Ireland cricket, Luck of the Irish series. Pretty tough first year, effectively. Like, we had a couple of one tight game against India, and we got done over in the second. A notable win here against New Zealand in the third one international. Curtis Campher done a magnificent job here. 125, 102. Rock was good. Balbirnie was good in that game. But yeah, there's a lot of near misses in this where we could have won some of these games and effectively had a slightly better season. As you can see, closest South Africa in game one again. They slightly got better than us in game two. Afghanistan cleaned us up pretty much. We're close on a couple of occasions. And World Cup, we had a good result against Zimbabwe. And then we lost to Scotland. And we had an abandoned game against the West Indies, which effectively knocked us out, with us needing to chase 109 off so many deliveries. Series 6 or us to Sri Lanka. Again, maybe a game we could have taken away from there. And Bangladesh series with Bangladesh. We did beat Bangladesh in one of the games. I'm going to go over some of these results with you guys. Because obviously you guys were here last year for the test matches where we got absolutely smoked. 241 for 8 we posted in the first one international. Balbirnie 101 of 129. Really the mainstay of the innings. Rahman 2 for 47. Hassan 3 for 45. And Hassan there. Mahedi Hassan. Got two Mahedi Hassans in the team. They both got 3 wickets apiece. And 214 for 8. It was a rain-reduced game. And it was very tight. Just Shakib's experience along with their long-ish batting order got them home in the end. But yeah, not a bad performance with the ball. With the wickets getting bowlers getting a share of the wickets. So this game here, they beat us by 2 wickets again. We got to 327 for 9. Balbirnie having a magnificent tour. 106 of 107. Tector 54. And just good contributions from Campher, Rock and Dockrell to keep the innings flowing. One of our better batting performances. And they got through to 328 for 8. It was Tanwin Iqbal, the mainstay of the innings, kept them in the game, and he got his team home. 16 fours and 4 sixes in that 165. McBride 4 for 74, 359 for Singh. They were quite good. Just couldn't get any production out of the seamers. And we unfortunately fell to them by 2 wickets there. And they beat us comfortably in this game. They got us out for 217 with George Dockrell 54, 30 to Tector and Singh. And a share of the wickets for their bowlers, and this was more of a comfortable chase for them. 218 for 2 with Lilton Das, 121. Harodoi, 54. So yeah, the 20 over internationals where we got a win. We bowled pretty well in this one, 154 for 7. With Yazar Ali, 60 of 40. Safudin, 44. Got them out of a real tricky spot of 57 for 5. 3 for 20 for Markadir. He was very good up front. Probably get a lot more opportunities next season. Singh 2 for 26. And we got 2 to 157 for 8. We done enough in the end. Adair with 12 runs off 3 balls. 2 big sixes. Balbirnie carried the innings and his good tour continued. 3 for 9 for Shakib Al Hassan. Really bowled splendidly. Mahedi Hassan 2 for 31 and the other Mahedi Hassan 2 for 41. But yeah, put us in good stead. I thought we could have won this series. They absolutely blitzed us in this game. 204 for 1 with Iqbal 111 off 67. Lilton Das 80 off 51. And just the bowling really struggled. And we got through to 148 for 8, which was a fighting effort, to say the least. And this game here, they won by 7 wickets, but it doesn't tell the story. We got through to 181 for 6. So it was good batting from Campher. 65 of 46, 12 fours and a 6. Tyker 47 off 31, 4 fours and 3 sixes. And Dockrell 42 off 20. Dockrell's batting is getting gradually better too. We've kept working on it pretty hard there. And they got through to 183 for 3. As we were disappointed with how we bowled, actually. Like, we had Mulder bowl quite good. 4 overs, none for 24. And apart from that, it's just comes to an end of the first season. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a long, long series, this one. We've got to just keep building the experience up. I think we're going to be successful by having a lot of experience around some of the people that we debut eventually. And we've got to just keep plugging along. It's not going to be easy. Probably play something in the first tour with the first itinerary. So I look forward to seeing you guys then. We'll actually go over the player records for the season for the internationals that Ireland played, actually. So while we're at it, we'll go for the current year. So obviously there won't be too much runs in the test match team. Curtis Camper, 208 runs in the series against Bangladesh. More brilliant. Just his experience. Like, he's going to add a wee bit for the 2 or 3 years that we have him for. Just for the test arena. We're not going to play too many tests in the save. So Ireland, it's been set up. Balbirnie was good. Delaney was good. Tektor, good couple of tests for him. Dockrell was good with the bat. Like, bit of promise there. Sterling was a bit disappointing. He had a pretty quiet season, Paul Sterling, actually. Like, current year. Sees him respectful in the one day. It's a bit quiet in the one day 20 over internationals. He bats pretty low for us in this. Youngster Theo Dempsey was reasonable in one of the innings. He bowled pretty economically. Just another chance for him to grow. He might find his way in the limit over stuff pretty quickly. Yeah, Josh Little's got a wee bit of developing to go. Yeah, so there's a lot to work on there. The one-day internationals. Curtis Canberra's brilliant. He had a phenomenal patch where he got a few centuries. 300s, 250s, average of 72.12, 577 runs. Only 23 years of age, a lot of promise there. Tektor, it's good to see the young fellas getting some runs here. Like Tektor, he's pretty much got 450s in 10 games. Love to see him get over the line for 100. Balbirnie was solid, so was Sterling. And then the all-round sort of department just needs a wee bit of improvement if we are to win more of these games. Some of the wicket takers, we haven't got a really big strike weapon that averages under 30. If we can get that, the other ones should follow. But yeah, Josh Little still got a lot of cricket in front of him. Simi Singh was okay. Barry McCarthy was okay. And that's why we're not winning too many games, because we're either good in one department and we're bad in another in the game. 20 over international cricket saw Balbirnie lead the charts. Average of 35.27, 529 runs. He was pretty good, actually, Balbirnie, throughout all three facets. Tektor, 422 runs. Then it was sort of a struggle. No one really averaging above 20. Curtis Camper, 26 wickets at 19.42. Phenomenal. And Markadeer was okay, 15 wickets at 24.93. So was Craig Young. There's a few positives to take out of the season. Like, we tried a few different players out. They didn't work, but that's okay. There's always next season. Season 2, we'll just be building on it. Don't expect too many wins in probably the first 5-6 seasons of this career mode. Like, we'll be looking for historic wins in test series. That the one opportunity we get. So I'm looking forward to that. Smash the like button, guys. Share with a friend. We'll see you next time.